Hello everybody, welcome back to a tier list video. Sorry, the mic might be a bit bad on this because I'm using it from my iPad itself. But we're doing a tier list video. So let's get into it. Bastion, even with after the nerf, I still think he's S tier. Yeah, I pretty much ban him every single game. He's so annoying and they need to give him more nerfs. It's like not even as like normal form now. It's like just everything about him I think is overpowered. His grenade, his configuration. The only balanced thing about him is probably his ultimate because it's shit. You get some use out of it. Cassidy, I think it's A tier. Also, this is from a plat slash diamond slash gold player on console in Europe, so my opinion will probably be different from a lot of people's that you see who's Grandmaster and Champion and stuff. But yeah, Cassidy I think is a solid 8. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, they need to like tweak some numbers back, especially the fan the hammer, the fall off range, and maybe even the silver bullet needs a nerf. It's just too broken. And his grenade as well. Like, I don't know why I've been giving him so many buffs. He's got like 3 buffs in a row. They tweaked the fall off range back to 25 meters, I think. And the hinder's longer. He's got more damage on the nade. That was ages ago, the damage one though. And oh, what else do they do? Well, yeah, he's at 250 now, but still, he needs nerfs. And the final hammer's at 50 damage. That's the other one. Yeah, he needs nerfs. Diva, I don't think she's S tier anymore, but she is pretty strong at A tier, I believe. Also, I wish I'd done the tier list differently, where all the tanks were first, and then the damage, and then the supports, in alphabetical order. I hate how they've done this order, but I've just got to deal with it. Yeah, I think she's A tier. She did get a nerf mid-season, but I still think she's pretty solid, though. Maybe she might still be S tier, but we'll see. We'll see. I might move her up to S tier. Genji, I say he got an ammo buff. I think he's A tier. His ammo's back at 30. No surprise there. We all know it's going to happen eventually. He's got really small projectiles, but the speed is faster now. I forgot what else they've done to him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the deflect is longer, but still, I think he's a solid character. He's got a bunch of nerfs, but he's still solid. Hanzo, B tier. I'm putting him in B tier for now, but he could move up to A tier. I say he's pretty solid. Yeah, he's pretty solid. That's all I've got to say about him. Junkrat, he's like the worst damage. I'm putting him in C tier. He needs buffs badly. He did get buffs not too long ago, but it was pretty much just micro buffs. The good news is that the frag cannon perk doesn't have the one less ammo now, so that's the only good buff he probably got. The speed, I mean, the speed is okay, but it doesn't really do anything. I think he needs his one shot back, where you throw a grenade and then a concussion mine. He's had that for almost 8 years before. They've had it up to season 9, and then when season 9 came, he lost it, and he's been bad ever since. So he needs his one shot back. Lucio A tier, he got like 3 or 2 nerfs in a row. His boop cooldown, his 22 damage is now 20. I think the 20 is balanced, but why did they do the boop cooldown? Like, why? It wasn't a problem, and it's been like that for almost 10 years. And they say, oh well, it might be disruptive and problematic. It's been like that for 8 years, so that's not a good reason. People are only getting annoyed of it now. Yeah, sure. I don't believe it. May I say she's B tier. She probably could move up to A tier. I say she's pretty solid overall, just not as good as other DPS right now. Mercy. She's not got much changes recently, from what I remember. Maybe B tier. I think B tier. Yeah, she's just such a boring hero to play. Yeah, I say she's strong at B tier. She can damage boost lots of people and get good value out of it. So she's always gonna be at least B tier. Maybe yeah. I don't think she can be any higher though, or any lower. I think B tier is standard. Farah, I might have to put her C tier. Like, there's so many good hit scans running around right now, and she just gets destroyed. Same with Junkrat. They both just get destroyed by hit scans, so that's why I'm putting her in C tier. She's pretty solid overall, though. In the shield, I'm going to move her to low B. I think the shield perk, I'm also going to do it so the supports are on the end. And there's tanks right there. Yeah, I think overall she is pretty solid with the shield perk. Reaper, I think A tier, just because Bastion's meta. He's pretty good in the Bastion, and that's all I've got to say about it. He got some nerfs. He's at 25 lifesteal now, but it was needed, and he's still good. He is still really good. They could make a 20, and he'd probably still be B tier. Reinhardt C tier. He is good, but this is just not his meta. Diva and Bastion meta. Good luck, Reinhardt mains. Roadhog, I also think he's C tier. He did get a buff to his whole hog, but that's just to his ultimate. Like, his gun is not 7 damage. He can one-shot quite a bit, but still, I don't think he's good right now in the current meta. Soldier, I'm putting him high A. He is a pretty good hit scan right now. He's pretty damn good. I think he could do a bit of with some nerfs, but he's pretty damn good still. Sim, she got nerfs, but I think she's still S tier, let's be honest. The teleport nerfs, you can feel it a bit, but I feel like the secondary fire is still solid, even with the projectile nerf. And it's just her primary fire, that's the problem. They just need to nerf that, and then she's all good to go. Torbjorn, I think he might be S tier. I'm putting him high A for now, but I might move him to S tier. He's also another very solid damage hero at the minute. And yeah, I think they could do some nerfs. Tracer, I think she's still good at A tier, which is not meta. And I think she should stay that way. I think she's actually very balanced right now. So hopefully they don't buff her next patch. Widowmaker, I mean, B tier, I don't know where to put her. She's solid. Her perks are probably the worst in the game, but she's a sniper, so they can't really do much about perks with her without breaking the damn character. So yeah, B tier for Widow. Winston, I'm gonna put him B tier. He might move down to C at this point because this is just not his meta. Like I said, it's not his meta. Diva is strong, and I don't think Winston's bad. It's just not his meta. He just gets shredded by Bastion and Sim and a lot of other heroes. He's pretty counterable. But yeah, I'd say solid B tier. Zarya S tier. They've still not nerfed her. Great. Love Zarya meta. Yeah. They need to nerf her. Zen, I think he might be S tier. I'm putting him in A tier, but he did get a good Discord buff, which is completely unnecessary, and I don't know why they've done it. I don't know what they were thinking. But yeah, that's made him pretty good now. Probably maybe even meta, but I might move him to S tier later, but it's just because of all the bastions and that. He gets easily countered. Anna, A tier. I think she's always going to be A tier. Regardless. Yeah, I'm just going to stick at A tier. I might move down to B, but I think she's still pretty good. Sombra isn't bad. You just don't really get a player because everyone bans her. I say she's B tier. She's good against some people. That's about it. Orisa, I think she might also be S tier. I don't know how. They've nerfed Orisa, like, not too long ago, but just slowly creeped back into the meta. I hate it. I hate Orisa so much. Nerf that character to the ground. Fucking hate that hero. Doomfist, I think, is also pretty solid right now. I'm going to put him in A tier. I say he's pretty solid. Solid hero choice right now. Moira might put her B tier. I might move her to A tier. I'm trying to think how she plays right now. I'd say she's pretty solid in B tier. Not the best hero, but not the worst. Brig. Probably A tier. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's meta, but she is a pretty solid support. I think she always has been, let's be honest. Wrecking Ball. Even with the meta right now, I still think he is A tier. He's pretty good. Might even be S. But he's a solid hero right now. Ash got a nerf, but let's be honest, the nerf was pretty much like... It was a slight nerf, yeah, but I say she's still good in the A tier. Baptiste. Where do I put this guy? I think he's probably A tier. I think that's a minimum, he's A tier. Yeah, I'm putting him in A tier. There's a lot of heroes in A tier, I know, but like, they're just all pretty solid right now. Sig. I think Sig is S tier. Along with Orisa and Zarya, he's pretty good. He did get a 5 damage buff. He did have his one shot back for a week and then they reverted it. But yeah, I still think he's pretty solid. Echo, I think, is A tier. There was a lot of hit scans running around, but like, come on, Echo's overpowered. She's the most slept on hero in the game. The power creep to her is insane. She is solid. Soldier and S tier. She's always going to be S tier. I hate that hero. Nerf her. Junkrat Queen, I'm going to put her in B tier. She's not bad, but she's just not good against Orisa and Zarya at all. Yeah. Kiri, I think, let's be honest, she's always an A+ hero. Yeah, I'm putting her in A. I don't think there's any S tier supports right now. No, actually, I take that back. There's one, I think. Maybe two. I might move some up. I move all the supports, heroes up into S tier when it gets to the end. Ramatra. Probably A tier. He's not good as Diva and Wrecking Ball, but he's better than Doomfist, so I think that's where I'll put him. He's pretty solid into Sigma, and not bad against Zarya per se, but Orisa he does struggle with a bit. And with the Zen buff, he gets easily... I mean, let's be honest, all tanks with Discord on struggle. Maybe Zarya's the only exception because she can just bubble and just get rid of it. Lifeweaver, B tier. He's okay. He's not the best support. He's probably one of the worst ones, actually, at the minute. But, yeah. Alari, I think, is S tier. She got a buff, and I think it was well needed. If Anna can have 75 damage, I think Alari can as well. That is no problem with me. That was a good buff, and I hope they don't revert it. Mauga. I'd say B tier. Yeah, probably B tier, I think, is a good choice for him. He's not bad, but he isn't good right now. Especially with all the bastions. He's good into Orisa. He's probably good into all of the tanks. But yeah, it's just not the best for him, I don't think. Vensha, maybe B tier. She's gotten lots of nerfs, and I think it's maybe dropped her down to B tier. Yeah. God, why is there so many ads here? Juno, honestly, I think it's a sleeper pick. She might be S tier, but I'm putting her in A for now. She is really good again. Hazard. I'm putting him in A tier. He did get a huge nerf to his headshot, where he can crit now when he's blocking. But he got a buff to his wall and stuff. I think he's still good. He is still good. Freya can two-shot 225 HP heroes again. I think she's probably a bit of a sleeper pick. I'm putting her in A tier. She's still pretty good. Actually, no, I'll put her in the B tier. Yeah, I'd say that's a solid choice. B tier for Freya, not Vern. Sorry. Wu Yang's still good in A tier. Did get a nerf to his Russian torrent, but other than that, he's still good. And then Vendetta, I say she's A tier. She's not good and she's not bad. She's just, I might even put her in B tier. I'm putting her in B tier. She's okay. She's just not the best. Oh, well, that's my tier list. What do you think about it? Oh wait, I was gonna move from supports up. That's right. Yeah, I think Xana's deserved the best tier right now. I think that's probably the only support. I'm tempted to put Juno up there, but I'm not. Yeah, I think Juno's good in A tier, and my cable just fell. That's great. But yeah, thank you all for watching. What do you think of the tier list? I'm probably wrong on some takes, but I'm okay with that. I was doing this off the top of my head. Yeah. I didn't have any like plan going into this, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.